Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Wildling Village. Now I'm kind of at a loss at what to do in this episode. Last episode we were working on this house and I've done a few little things. I did a little bench here, another little shelving unit, we had all that going on. I keep getting stuck there, it's weird. Anyway, stop flying. So what we're going to do in this episode, I think... Oh, I've also just gone around and got rid of all the gravel, because like I said, it just didn't fit. It was hurting my eyes. So we've done that. I think what we might work on is this main keep grand hall building place. I think the idea that I'm having for it is, obviously we're going to have a big fire in the middle with like a spit roast and benches for people to sit around. I'm going to close off a section like here for a bedroom, and then have a section here for like a private dining room, and then over this side we'll have like a kitchen and something like that. And I need to turn the chat off. There we go. So let's get started. It's a little dark in here as well, isn't it? Let's just spam a couple of torches about so that you guys can definitely see. So put one up there, there. I've been playing too much Ark, I've just pressed shift to try and sprint. And there we go. So now we can definitely see in here, so we've got all our space. Let's, I think I'm going to use the glass pane to have like a hanging thing, skin, to sort of block that wall off. That's going to look pretty cool. Maybe work on having it like wavy a little bit, but I don't know. I tried that on Lake Town and that didn't work. So we'll just have that sort of hanging down there. This central pillar, I do kind of want to do something with it, but I'm not sure. So this is going to be another bit of the bedroom, so we'll have another flap that goes across. We'll have the top bit that goes all the way across to there. And then we'll have this bit that doesn't go all the way across, so it's here. Punch that glass out. It's actually really hard to see without changing the texture first. Probably should have done that, but hey ho. Then we'll do that up to there and that to there as well. Maybe we'll do like that. And then maybe get rid of that one. Let's see how that looks anyway. So we'll get this stick out and we can use the meta plugin to cycle through and get the right block, which is this one. And then just replace all of those like just by shift and clicking. Same here. There we go, it's not too bad. We definitely do need another one up here, so we'll do that. And that maybe. Is that a bit too straight off the edge? How's that look? I don't know. That maybe. I just don't know. Anyway, that'll do. It's got a doorway. So there's like going to be the bedroom area. I'm not going to do that because all that's going to be is a bed and a couple of chests. Then we're going to have this like private dining room type place where, like, you know, whoever is the lord of this little village can sort of feast people. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some chairs along like that and along like that, and then we'll replace this with do we want that actually? I was thinking of using the piston table, but that's a bit too advanced, I'd say. Let's go for a dark oak, old school Minecraft table. So we've got some 2 stair blocks and a dark oak slab. There we go. So there's our table and chairs. We could also have like a shelving type thing here because we've got the space for it, and that'll make this really narrow. Put something in this corner, decorative, like a plant maybe. How do we close this off though to make it sort of shown that it's more of a private area? Let's go for the crate pillar of spruce. Some people might know what I mean by that. So we'll do it 3 high, which will be this texture. There we go. So we'll do that 3 blocks high. And then can we get some spruce stairs? Spruce stairs to go on top. like that. And then planks like that. Is that a bit weird? What if I lower this down to the... Maybe do that. Nah, maybe. Kind of works a bit. And then for this here, where we've got something going on, I think we could just do a fence thing. Just do fences all the way up. I mean, yeah, I can clearly see through here and see what's going on, but it kind of works, I guess. I don't know about having a door on here. I don't think I will want to have a door, but we've got a door there. So we're going to have a massive fire pit in the middle. By massive, I mean 3 blocks wide, which is massive for me because I always do my fires as 1 block. So we're going to have these 3 blocks here as the fire, which then means we need to have some slabs. So I'm going to get cobblestone slabs. The reason I use cobblestone a lot is just, it's like when you have stones around a fire. If you've ever made fires that way, it just fits. And I'm also going to raise these up by a block at each end so that we can have the spit roast idea. Now to do that, I'm going to need cobblestone walls. I'm going to go up 2, and this works because the cobblestone won't join up to the fence. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I can change these textures to oak. Maybe oak. No, I don't like oak. Maybe let's go to that texture will do. That's the dark oak, I think it is. So that's gone up there, and then we'll get the iron bar texture. We can go 1, and then go 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Change these 2 end ones to that texture because it looks like it's got a little line that's going off. So change those. And then we can change these ones to the food hanging meat texture. Now I don't think I've updated Conquest because I'm sure there is a sort of pig that goes across. Now I'm sure the pig's only 2 wide, so this might look weird when I do update. But there you go. We've got those going on. Could maybe change the biome, I suppose, to get different meats, different things cooking up there. So do that, and then do I think that's all we can do. Just meat or fish. Gonna sneeze. Alright, so I'm back. I've just left it as meat for now because it's just not changing properly. So there you go, we got hanging meat. I was trying to get the sausages on this side, but it's not happening. So there we go, we've got our fire pit going there. We can have some benches along here. So if I just go for some slabs for now, I'm just doing the basic layout, sort of explaining to you guys my thought process to this, and then in the next episode, I guess we can, I'll just show off all the refined bits, something like that, just save us doing lots of stuff again in one episode. So there we go, got a couple of benches about, got the entrance is going to be coming here, the heat's going to hit you straight away, which is great, and then you can walk off around here. There's going to be a communal table, like beer and stuff, so let's do that. We need a big table. I think we're going to go for the dark oak wood again, keep it consistent to show that it's actually a table and stuff, but we're having a bigger one, so it's going to be 2 blocks like this, and 2 slabs, and then 2 more stir blocks. That's a big enough table, don't you think? Yeah, plenty big enough. So we've got a huge table there that people are going to be sat around. So let's grab some more benches. We can put, let's grab some chairs actually. So we could put 1 on either side of this pillar. We'll have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So we've got quite a few seats around that. That's good. I suppose we don't really need the kitchen because we've got the fire pit cooking stuff there. A keg. Where could we put a keg? I think we could go for a small keg, and we could use the oak barrel texture to make it look like a keg. So let's try that. We'll get an oak block, and we'll just put 2 here. And if we get this texture, and we change the biome to ocean biome, that'll put a lid on top. Or deep ocean will do, because that's closer. So if we have this on sort of a table and then we get some tripwire hooks, a lever could also work, but I prefer the tripwire hooks. And there we go, we've got some small kegs of beer. So we can do that idea. I'm going to go for the same thing with the floor. It's going to be dirt and thatch. And I'm not really going to do much more to this on camera. I'm going to go do a load of stuff now. And then when it's nearly done and it's just the finer details, I'm going to cut back because it's just a lot of spopping textures now, like, you know, for the floor and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so I'm back and I've been busy, so this has taken me, God, not even timed it. I don't even have my phone to check what time it is, so I guess maybe 20 minutes, which would have been a full-length episode, but it's just kind of doing the same things over and over that I've done in all the other episodes, so I thought I'd rather just do it and then come back and show you guys what I've done rather than just go through the pain of like doing the same thing over and over. So this is the entrance. I've actually pushed the door back a block, so as you come in now, the actual noises are really loud. It's not there. Music and sounds. Why is it so loud? It's just so loud in my headset. So yeah, so we've got a nice little table here as you walk in. You've got the meat cooking on the fire, really open. You can tell that's closed off. Comes over here. We've got a table, lots of beer and food on the line. We've got candles burning brightly, hidden lighting underneath this. If I actually just punch those blocks away, see it's just a block of glowstone, 2 carpets on top. We've got, I tried to do a moose skull, or deer or elk, you know, just something to fill up the space up there. It's a little bit dark over here, but I kind of didn't want to put any light. This trapdoor is annoying me because it's not behaving. It's just not staying. We've got some pots and pans and some buckets just piled up there. Another little rug, another generic storage unit. You come through here, we've got a little chandelier with some hidden lighting with the invisible grass fire block thing. Another little shelving unit, some papers, maybe they're discussing stuff in here, and then the bedroom. So I've used the wood slab so that I could get the painting on it to make it look like the end of the bed. Some chests. I've used item frames, which I don't usually use very often, just to show that, you know, it's got a helmet and a sword. And then we've got another banner in here. I've also done the ceiling that you can't really see that well, just slabbed everywhere to make it look like the thatch is being somewhat supported. But that's it. That's kind of everything. Oh, I did also put some weapons hidden in between those walls there. I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out. If you guys think there's some things that I should change, put a comment below. If you see that trapdoor's just done it again. Look. So annoying. Why do you do this? I've got an idea that might solve it. We're basically just going to go that, and then put these trapdoors back in place. Here. So now we've got 3 kegs, just to stop that trapdoor from annoying me. Yeah, if you guys have got any ideas, or if you want to see me go more in depth about anything you've seen in this video, then put a comment below and I'll try to do that. I do need to get more tutorials and stuff out, but I just don't know really what's a tutorial, and I don't have the time to sort of sit and think about it. That's why I'm doing the Let's Builds. I don't really have time to do the Let's Builds, to be honest, but hey ho, such is life, growing up and stuff. But yeah, so that's it for this episode. I think the next episode I might start to do work on the surroundings of this plot rather than do another interior. I'll probably do a couple of interiors as well off camera, and I'm going to do this angled one on camera because it's going to be really interesting. Even I don't have a clue what's going to happen with this one. But there you go. Ooh, I missed something out of this one. The smoke hole on the top for, you know, smokes to get out, and I've also got to destroy a few blocks because biome stuff. But hey ho. Yeah, that's it for the episode though, guys. So if you've enjoyed the series, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.